November 1095, Clermont, France. A single speech is about to set the Mediterranean world on fire. Pope Urban II stands before thousands, his voice carrying an urgent plea from the Byzantine Emperor in the East.
Your brothers in the East cry out for aid! The holy places of Jerusalem have been seized! A race absolutely alien to God has invaded! I exhort you! Wipe out those vile people from our lands! Undertake this journey for the remission of your sins! Deus Vult! God wills it!
The crowd erupts into a frenzy. They sew fabric crosses onto their cloaks. But this isn't just an army of kings. It is an army of peasants, blacksmiths, and second-son knights, seeking land and salvation. They march 2,000 miles across Europe, leaving blood and chaos in their wake. By 1099, the survivors reach the towering stone walls of Jerusalem.
Raymond frustrated and said, 3 years of starvation. We ate leaves, dogs, even the flesh of the dead at Mara. But look, the holy city. If we die today, heaven opens. If we win, we hold the center of the world.
On
Raise
July
the
15th,
ladders.
1099, the Crusaders breach the walls. What follows is a brutal slaughter. Contemporary accounts claim the soldiers rode in blood up to their knees. The Crusaders establish 4 Crusader states, islands of European feudalism in the heart of the Middle East. The first act is over, but the cycle of vengeance has just begun. Decades pass. The Muslim world, initially divided, begins to unite under a new banner. Enter Salah ad-Din, Saladin, in 1187. At the Horns of Hattin, he decimates the Crusader army by trapping them in a waterless, fiery desert. Jerusalem falls back into Muslim hands, but Saladin chooses mercy over massacre.
Let there be no slaughter. Allow them to buy their freedom. If they cannot pay, let them live in peace. We must show them that our faith is guided by justice, not the butchery they brought to these same streets 80 years ago.
Europe is shocked to its core. A third crusade is called, led by England's warrior king, Richard the Lionheart. Richard and Saladin engage in a legendary, brutal game of chess across the Holy Land. Richard wins tactical victories, but the ultimate prize eludes him. Outside the walls of Jerusalem, a sick and exhausted Richard looks out at the horizon.
So close. I can see the city walls, yet my army is too depleted to hold it even if we take it. Saladin is a shadow that cannot be broken.
In 1192, the two titans sign a treaty. Saladin retains control of Jerusalem, but grants Christian pilgrims unarmed safe passage to the holy sites. It is a fragile truce between two rivals who grew to deeply respect one another. The initial religious zeal of the Crusades begins to rot, replaced by greed and political betrayal. In 1204, the Fourth Crusade takes a dark detour. Diverted by Venetian merchants, the Crusaders never even look toward Jerusalem. Instead, they attack their own Christian allies.
They were supposed to save the East! Instead, the Western Franks have breached Constantinople! They are tearing down our icons, looting our churches, raping our citizens! This is not a holy war! This is theft!
The sack of Constantinople shatters the Christian alliance forever. Subsequent crusades launch against Egypt, North Africa, and even within Europe itself. By the late 1200s, a new, ruthless power rises in Egypt, the Mamluks, an elite caste of military slaves who seize the Sultanate. They have no interest in treaties.
For 2 centuries, these invaders have held our coasts. Today, we drive them into the sea. Bring up the catapults. Fire! The Greek fire! Anchor must fall!
In 1291, the fortress city of Acre, the last major Crusader stronghold, is violently overrun. The surviving Europeans flee by boat. After 200 years, 9 official crusades, and millions of lives lost, the map looks almost exactly as it did before Pope Urban spoke. The age of the Crusades ends not with a grand victory, but with a quiet, blood-soaked exit from the Levant. Next, the three identical king